Anyway, no, what I seriously wanted to talk about is Pool 6 teammate, Yunus Musa. I was a little afraid this AC Milan move was a little too much too fast. And last year, he was used sparingly. But like so far, I think he started this weekend and he came off the bench the first game.
Oh, they lost.
But
away to Parma though. They lost away to Parma.
It's not necessarily his fault. This isn't the world's strongest AC Milan team, but honestly, to see Yunus Musa in someone's plans like an AC Milan like this, I could see don't throw the tomatoes yet, but I could see like a Conte level kind of like upgrade progression in his career.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like
champion.
That's a tall order right there, buddy.
He's a Premier
he's not even
League
old enough
winning.
to drink in the States. He's only like 20 years old still.
Okay. I'm not saying it's not possible, but as his current trajectory, it's not really.
Are you kidding me? He's in their
direction.
plans. No, this is where this is the start of the launch, because now he's in a big team's plans finally, and not just on the bench, and not just like, oh shit, I didn't know we had a Yunus Musa like at Valencia. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
well,
like
Valencia as a whole, it's a crap show right now.
He's 21 years old.
What did I tell you? This kid has it's one of those like Michael Bradley things. It was like when Michael Bradley came to the United States, to the US team, it was like, oh cool, Michael Bradley, he's doing something. And then like by the end, it was like, holy shit, he was like the captain. He was there forever. So like Yunus Musa could be the same thing. He's already been in a World Cup. This kid
look, man. Look, I get it. All right,
Don't
I
put
get
cold
it.
water on me.
I get it. All right. I care about this U.S. men's national team just like any other red-blooded American, right? All I'm saying is this. At the way we're going in right now, the way this team is set up, the way the U.S. men's national team is set up, the best we can do is be that scrappy, blue-collar team that's made out of all sorts of misfits and individuals. And I'm not talking about Sergino Dest, but all I'm saying is that, yeah, we could be like this rough and tumble blue-collar team that, we might not have the finesse of a Spain or an England national team, but we can ball when we had to.
What do you guys think that Pochettino's going to do? Because, as you say, I mean, like, the talent on this roster is, suited for various strengths in soccer.
Yeah.
You know what? I would want a lot of defensive effort. I think the counter would be the way to go, with the type of, agility.
Oh
and
my God!
Speed.
Well, with Dest and Jedi,
right?
Well, no. Before we talk about Jedi,
to.
I'm not sold on Jedi. Okay, I saw that man get cut up by the best of South America. So
yeah,
look,
it happens to all of them.
No,
Virgil van Dijk can't stop everybody all the time.
Well,
yeah, Virgil van Dijk.
Who do you put there besides Jedi?
Virgil van Dijk might not stop one game, but he can stop the other two games. Don't worry. Virgil van Dijk.
Highly disrespectful, DPG, to Fulham, to myself, to Jedi Robinson. This is all highly disrespectful.
So all I'm saying is this: is that you put so much stock in that back line that the Copa America just literally exposed how weak it is. Mm-hmm. Even with our strongest center back, Jedi.
We didn't have our strongest center backs. We didn't send our best and brightest.
Right,
we did not.
Who do we were missing?
Or left back.
Now don't make me relive the summer of trauma.
Look,
we're past the summer of soccer. This summer.
Look, man, you ever seen the cartoon? In the cartoons, like I don't know what the coyote. Sometimes they get that acne bat and just hits people in the head.
Yes,
that's kind of like what's going on right now, bro. It's like everybody saw how bad this U.S. men's national team is. Mm-hmm. Everybody saw how disorganized, whatever credibility we had, kind of just got washed away.
But PPG, there was still some potential in that. there was still like the spark of Pulisic. There was still some of these connections that we were seeing between him and Reina, and sometimes Weas, and sometimes.
Well, don't forget
Musa,
he played with Haji Wright.
Jedi.
Don't forget he played with Haji Wright a lot when they were in the youth teams. They really like playing with each other. And guess who's coming into his own as well? Yeah, I mean Haji Wright scored this weekend. Am I right?
Do we want to cover any of those other Americans, or do we want to?
I want to talk about everybody. I love them all. They're all my favorites.
I wonder who Pochettino's going to bring in first of these guys. You know, who do you think is going to be his first 3 goalkeepers? Gaga Slonina could be one of them.
I mean,
I think
wasn't Gaga like coach under Pochettino when he arrived at Chelsea?
I mean, yeah, but like, come on, dude, that's a meat market there.
No, I get it. I get it. I get it. But at least he has some sort of player profile on Gaga. Just saying, I'll leave it at that.
He has a great player profile. He has Chelsea's player profile on them.
That will tell you a lot about Gaga and how people see him, depending on if Pochettino brings him in instantly or not.
I think Gaga's situation was you need to put him in the right situation. That's all it was.
He seems to be the right one now.
Yeah, you put him in the right environment, bro. You know, and this is him on a Burnley team. You know, this is him on a Burnley. Imagine putting him behind some of the world's best center back lines.
Yeah, like Austin Trusty and Cameron Carter-Vickers.
Oh, dog, Jesus, don't.
No, I'm kidding.
Guess how old Gaga is?
Oh, in 19?
20.
Look at that. He has the makings that maybe one day he might be the one that goes to Real Madrid. Just saying.
No, I mean, for real, like, he could be a Keylor Navas. You know, like, Real Madrid's not afraid to sign a 32-year-old goalkeeper if he's one of the best in the world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This kid got another 12 years. It's 32. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So,
you know, it's...
I mean, I get it. I mean, I'm excited for Pochettino to see what he does. But I also want to see how much restraint the front office is going to put on him. You know,
well, what front office? He can't sign players. What do you mean? You know what I'm talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
There is no MLS mandate.
I get it. But the U.S. soccer is like almost like a front office, bro. If you're not one of the boys, then good luck.
Well, then why hire him? Like I kind of see Crocker as a guy who's changing this.
If Crocker doesn't get this right, he's gonna be out of a job. So at this point, it's going to desperation mode. So, yeah, that requires giving up some power. So,
I mean, to get a good coach, you have to, man. You have to give up power.
Yeah. So I don't care if Pochettino walks into that office, you know, and says, "Hey, I need you to get me 10 like data analysts for this team."
Oh, they'll do it. Oh, yeah.
Just say yes. Just say yes. You know,
just say yes.
So I got one for you here. I got a dark horse.
Pochettino walks into the office. He puts his hand on his shoulder. The guy's like, I just gotta say yes.
Just say yes.
Okay, so, I need 10 data analysts. I need it by tomorrow.
Get the Klinsmann chopper out. All right. Yeah. So the midfield is kind of a big question because Weston McKennie is that Juventus is like, we're gonna put you in the nightgown, but we're not bringing you home. So like he's never playing. Tyler Adams is made of glass.
You know what Weston McKennie reminds me of?
What's that?
It's like this. I don't know. I don't think you guys know this, but it's like this really old SNL sketch.
Yeah.
With John Belushi's brother, where they're running, when they're running that you know what they said, cheeseburger.
Oh, the cheeseburger joint. No Pepsi, no Coke, just
Pepsi. Yeah. That's Skit.
Yeah.
When he kicks out his cousin because he wants to get some like guard dogs, and you know Bill Murray plays the cousin that's kind of like a little, you know, he's not there, slow. So you know, or he's not that. It's that he's misunderstood.
Yeah.
And he kicks him out. He throws him out, and then when the dog guy's like, yeah, it's gonna cost you this much, he goes outside and grabs him. He's like, okay, you're back. You know, so that's what Weston McKennie reminds you of. Like the guy that yeah, you're here, but I'll kick you out. But then when I realize that I got to pay money for someone better, come back in. You're in our plans again.
I mean, they're selling a midfielder. Oh crap! Now I forget to who. I saw the news earlier today on Twitter. So I mean, they might need Weston more, but really, there's places that are levels of success that you can land after a Juventus, right? He's got options open to him. What I want to talk about though,
level of success? What level of success? You
telling me
MLS?
Southampton? You telling me Southampton's gonna turn up their nose at Weston McKennie? You telling me Fiorentina is gonna, come on?
Those clubs have deep pockets, though.
Well, I mean, he's not. He's kind of on the cheap, but
is he?
Hold on, I did this whole time. I'm trying to tell you, Dark Horse.
If somebody offered to pay $10 million, Juventus would take it.
Well, that's what I'm considering cheap.
Yeah.
Dudes are going for 80.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know if anybody's offering $10 million for Weston at the moment.
Oh, I'm sure an MLS team is. But dude, Tanner Tessman just got to move to Lyon. And like they are all fucking about it. And I know he wasn't playing at Venezia because they were all salty that he was trying to leave.
Mm-hmm.
But watch out because, like I said, Pochettino has no bias yet.
Right.
Oh no, Pochettino's coming in with a clean slate.
Exactly.
So don't be surprised. I know the first friendly or whatever. I think it's against Mexico. I don't know. He's not even going to coach that.
No, I thought it was Canada.
No, but what I'm saying is, don't be surprised if his first lineup is like a mishmash of all these randos that we might have heard bits and pieces of.
Well, he's not going to force a Tyler Adams if he's hurt. He's not going to force.
He's not going to force.
He's not going to force it. He doesn't give a shit yet.
I would imagine he's bringing Christian Pulisic.
Oh yeah, well, that's the other thing. As Americans, Gio Reyna played 9 minutes, but at least they at least he was wearing the outfit, man.
Josh Sargent scored.
Yeah, Josh Sargent's on a tear.
Brendan Aronson.
Brendan Aronson scored, but Leeds. I'm kind of angry at Leeds.
Leeds is weird.
So
Brandon
Patrick
Vasquez,
Bamford, hold
man.
on. We just brought up Leeds. Patrick Bamford hurt himself the most hysterical way ever. I'm guessing it was one of his children played on the team, but he was at like a youth soccer game, and there was a melee that started breaking out, and so he runs on the field and tears his hamstring or something. And
he was trying to. Was he trying to fight someone? Because he just walks up.
No. He was trying to like break it up. Obviously, like it's obvious he was trying to help break shit up.
Yeah.
But
well,
like,
you know
just
why?
the fact that he runs out there and then he starts rolling on the ground like he's in a game. Like, give him a card.
But why?
He's like, yeah. What's going on here?
So that guy played so poorly. That guy played just Shabilko levels of misses when Jesse Marsch was there. I'm telling you this. No one will talk about this, but Patrick Bamford is the number one reason why Jesse Marsch got fired at Leeds. Number one.
Mm-hmm.
Number 150,000, number one. Right there. And no one will talk about it. He was Shabilko levels of misses.
Well, you're talking about it right now.
It's like having a loud megaphone talking about being canceled.
So he was at Leeds. Bamford's been at Leeds since 2018. He's still there. He's got 56 goals in 177 appearances. He plays.
I mean, he had one huge season in the year before Marsch got there. When their coach got poached. But yeah,
What year was Marsch there?
2022.
So let's see.
Am I right?
He scored a lot of goals in 2020, 2021, and then he scored 2 goals in 2021, 2022.
Yep, there we go. Those are the Jesse Marsch years.
He only played 9 games.
Yeah, but he played the first 9. He helped dig that hole, baby.
Oh, damn.
Man.
But I mean, so PSV apparently is killing everybody. Ricardo Pepi scored again because he has to. He's compelled. It's like a serial killer. He must score goals.
He wants to keep his job there. Yeah, he does.
And then who else scored? The other American, Malik Tillman. Which I always get a kick out of the Tillman brothers. To be perfectly honest, I like watching Timothy on LA, and I like watching Malik play. Wasn't
Timothy supposed to go to Europe?
I mean, there was talks, but like, you know, he had a little bit of dip of form, I think. Really is kind of what happened. And now, I mean, listen, we have differing opinions, but I think you could have a good 3-4 year career in MLS and then still get a move to Europe. I feel like the dynamics have changed. I think the American player used to be looked at in a sense of like, if they were not a phenom at a super young age, nobody wanted them. It was only phenoms. They were only trying to score. They were only trying to hit.
So you're basically telling me that he's gonna mix Disco his career.
I wouldn't say that, although has any man done more with less than Mix Diskerud? Because actually, now that you say it, I think Mix Diskerud has himself a couple of Premier League titles.
No way.
I mean, seriously, he would play. No, dude, City just had him at like the 19th player on the team type of thing for a long time.
I'm going to his transfer profile right now.
I don't know if any man has done more with less than Mix Diskerud. And to be fair,
that guy that gets a freaking Premier League medal.
He does.
He's got a Gold Cup winner, and he's got 2 mysterious trophies. What are they?
Are those Premier Leagues? Because he was on Manchester City.
He's a Cypriot Cup winner. He's a Cypriot Cup winner with Omonia Nicosia.
I love it. The Cyprus Cup.
He has no champions. He has no Premier Leagues.
I think
the crazy thing, he's only 33 years old.
No way.
Yeah.
He's 33 years old.
Dude, do you remember, like, I was telling you guys this when we first got on and we weren't recording yet, but I remember just poring over, like, I would hit refresh every so often on ESPNsoccer.com or whatever.
Yeah.
I couldn't wait for the Americans Abroad, like, article just to read that 99% of them sat and didn't play. And like that one time you would just hear somebody got a goal, or just like Frankie Semic got 7 minutes. Awesome. Terrence Boyd had a goal in the 3rd Division Bundesliga.
Man, you literally said Frank Simic. Oof, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Oh, that's when Benny Feilhaber was on the Underground. That was like before Benny Feilhaber. Like that was the first album, right? That's like when Benny Feilhaber was that mysterious European player. Got Bobby Convey was playing it. Oh my God, them was the days.
Was when Taylor Twemmer used to play for 1860 Munich.
Oh yeah. 100%. I remember those days. And now we just have we're like, oh yeah, Pulisic hasn't scored in 3 games. What the hell is wrong? You know what I mean?
It's more interesting when we hear about a rando like doing something like, oh yeah, that guy, huh?
Dude, I know this is kind of breaking topic because it's MLS, but I didn't realize Bobby Wood was still alive. He scored 2 goals.
Yeah, he plays in Colorado, bro.
I thought he played
he doesn't.
Georgie.
He plays in New England.
Oh really?
Yeah, he does. Oh,
I thought he played with Georgie.
Yeah, he does.
He plays in New England.
I thought so too. Wasn't he playing in Colorado? I could have sworn he could.
Yeah, I thought he got to start there.
Hold on. I mean, I'm sure he did at some point.
So AC Milan got a cut rate deal on Pulisic. Guess how much they bought him for?
What, 35 mil?
20
something like
mil.
that?
He played in Real Salt Lake.
20 mil euro. And now guess what he's worth? According to Transfer Market.
72. No. 47.
Double. 40 mil euro.
Dang.
I mean, that's crazy.
I mean, you guys make fun of me, but Pulisic is a truly good player, like an extremely good player.
Sometimes I feel you're still that guy that's clicking refresh on the ESPN soccer site.
Listen, there will always be a part of me that is that guy.
And if you were that guy, You're probably one of the guys, the early guys on big soccer from like the early 2000s.
Oh no, I would never dare. Despite listening to Winning Ugly and Match Fit USA, I would never get on to big soccer. I didn't have.
Oh, I was gonna say, guess how much AC Milan paid for Yunus Musa from Valencia?
7 mil. Or 6 mil.
20 mil.
Oh,
Ooh.
damn.
Euro.
Well, that's because Valencia needs the money, though.
Well, I mean,
AC Milan wanted, they're willing to spend money.
Like I said, you know what? Like I said, he is a part of their plans, and that is a very good thing for American soccer. So, if you would like a very good thing, definitely stay around. Stay next segment. I think we should mention MLS and League's Cup final and whether anyone did or did not watch that or whatever. But, gentlemen, I think the future for America is bright. Stick around, everybody.
Take that. Wanted.